Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Rachel of Gathered Plans. I have this really beautiful kit called Home Sweet Home in silver foil by Sadie Stickers, and my code with her is Rachel20 for 20% off. Also, if you put my name in the notes to seller, you will get my floral deco freebie. So, I hope you're all doing well. It's Monday. I am trying to kind of take a chill week. Hopefully, I don't know. So, update about my life and just my job. Our CEO confirmed that he wants us to start doing like a hybrid model of some days in office, some days at home, which I kind of expected with everything kind of opening up a lot more consistently and other companies opening up again and all that good stuff. Good or bad, I don't know. I don't know how to take it. I'm not really sure if I'm going to enjoy it because I've been permanently work from home for like 8 months now. So and even before when COVID first hit, I never was 100% work from home. I was always hybrid or, essential. So I was always in the office anyway. But I'm just I'm very indifferent about it. I think the only thing I'm not looking forward to is the commute. It's not too bad, but it's in the city. So it's just frustrating because I hate driving to the city. And I really took this job too because of course, it's a great career opportunity for me and personal development, but at the time it was permanently work from home, right? So I'm just a little bit bummed. My previous job was only 10 minutes down the road. So even though I was essential and had to go in all the time or like 4 days of the week, it wasn't too bad because it was literally just down the street. And that was never an issue. I never had to go on the highway or into a major city, but I'm just kind of getting a little bit of anxiety about that. I saw someone post about getting anxiety about what's it called, like finding parking in places, and sometimes they don't even want to go to an event or something if parking is going to be a pain. And I'm honestly the same way. I think like parking situations give me so much anxiety and they frustrate me. I don't like. I really do not like the unknown. It's very, very very hard to deal with sometimes. So yeah, I have no idea where this conversation is going or this voiceover is going, but I'm not looking forward to it. And I know like my building, we have a dedicated garage, like parking garage for us. But again, I really enjoy just waking up and going into my work office in my house and just starting to work. So we'll see how it goes. Anything is subject to change, I think, because there are so many different things going on. I'm not really sure if this is true with like another variant coming up and all that stuff, or they found another one. I have no idea. I have not, just being honest here, I have not been looking at the news because the news has a lot of negativity. I just can't bear staring at that all day anymore. So I've taken a break from just like watching the news. So I'm not really privy to what's going on. And I also don't have social media. So I don't see people's personal posts about stuff anymore. When people like reshare stuff and it shows on your feed, I don't see any of that. So it's actually been really great for my mental health not to have any of that stuff just pop up without my personal consent, right? Like I feel like if I want to find some information, I can go and look for it on my own terms versus it just populating and me not enjoying what I'm saying. So I like having control over that. I think it's been really great for my mental health for like the past year, honestly. um, but I don't know how I feel about it. I'm a little bit bummed about going back into the office, to be honest. So, huge bummer. I was a little bit taken aback because I didn't expect my company to do this, especially after going permanently full time. It wasn't the expectation at the time. And this just was an update in like the past week or two. So, we shall see how that goes. I will certainly keep you updated. But anyways, I'm gonna be rambling in this voiceover. Voiceovers have not been the easiest thing for me to do lately, just because I feel so out of practice and my mind is constantly busy. So I feel like I'm not really like hyper focused on this. Like I have other stuff going on in the back of my mind. So here I'm just putting together the sidebar. I love what I did with the journaling washi or torn paper. I think that looks super pretty. Basically, I used it horizontally and then cut the excess off and then put it under so it kind of looks like it's meant to like be paired together like that. I think it looks really gorgeous. And then I added some floral and then the clip art. So that's another way to use Sadie Stickers journaling torn paper if you're interested. So I also pulled in a ton of trims from Sadie stickers. I'm pretty sure every single one is except for the day covers. Those are from Bloom Paper Studio, in addition to the box in the monthly section. So I was very intimidated by this pattern, that brown pattern that was on the coil just now. It was a little bit intimidating for me. I didn't know if I would like it, but then I figured since it's only on a few full boxes, it would look good spread out, and look good cohesively all together. I just didn't know. I just felt like it was very different for me, and it's not typically a pattern I would gravitate towards. But that's been something I've been noticing is if I don't typically like something so much on the full box page, I end up still kind of going out of my comfort zone and trying it, and end up loving it. So I really love how the spread turned out. I'm so excited to be using another earthy toned kit. It's been a while, I feel like, since I've been using a pretty traditional color palette that is totally my style. And this was just that. I really enjoyed it. There were those greens and browns, and with the exception of the blues, but I feel like it was definitely perfect to kind of dip back into the earthy tone spreads, and I really did miss it. So I also really wanted to use this spread because I love, or this kit because I love the florals. They're absolutely gorgeous, and there were so many fun bouquets to use. The florals that I did use in the month section, that's from the journaling page, and then I just covered it with a box. I also tried to use the same like script from Sadie Stickers. I think that was like a $2 Tuesday or just her month scripts. And all the accents are mostly from Sadie Stickers, The Given Girl, and Honey Inked. That script is from Letters to Apollo. That dotted divider I put down, that is from Bloom Paper Studio, and the balloons are from Crafts by Towie. I really love those bow clusters. Those are from The Given Girl. I don't know why I've been sleeping on them. I think it's because I was trying to just like hoard them, but I do cut them up and just place them down. It is very time consuming, but I still love the way it looks. I think putting a ton of accents in white spaces has, ended up being kind of like my style lately. I really like the whole whimsical, kind of like foiled, like dusted look throughout the entire spread. I think it looks really pretty. Like I've said before, I like white space planning, but I feel like when there's too much white space, it looks empty. So for me to kind of get a good balance, I like to cover it with accents, foiled accents especially, because it gives it a little bit of the white space look still, while being super foiled and pretty like when you move the page. So there's that. The Starbucks script is from Paper Trail Plans. I did just go and buy like 3 more of those because I was going through them really quickly. I've been really into getting Starbucks in like the past 2 months. I have been going a lot more frequently than I used to. So back then I was able to kind of get away with just one sheet, and then now I'm like, wow, I went through the sheet really quickly. um, the colored icons are from White Deer Stationery, and then all of the foiled icons are from Crafts by Towie, by the way. And then that calendar that's foiled, that's from Crafts by Towie, including this oval. And by the way, Crafts by Towie just put these ovals and her like scallop collection on full sheets with like the mini circles, scallops, and squares, all of that good stuff on a full like kit sheet. In addition to them individually on a quarter sheet. I'm so happy she finally did that. I've been literally begging her because I just love having a lot more, because I was buying like 3 of these ovals like on the $2 sheets. It's a great price, but I was buying so many of them, and I feel like I end up using an entire sheet in one spread. Oh, excuse me, or like half of the sheet in one spread. So a lot of the other accents are from like Sadie Stickers' birthday or like New Year's accent sheet when she had like all the stars and the confetti, but I just cut off the confetti pieces and I just use the dots because I really love how dainty those dots are in those clusters. So it's a lot of work cutting up these little things, but for me to have like the look I want, I feel like it's necessary. I've been finding myself like cutting individual dots from banners as well, which I know most people think I'm crazy because it's super tedious. But I love it. I think it ends up looking the way I want it to. It is definitely tedious, but I'm very meticulous when it comes to laying down my spreads, and everything I put down is very intentional. So yeah, anyways, I don't even remember what I marked. Let me see if I can look at my photos, because I did take some photos of this, but I have not been keeping my planner around me, which is no bueno, but here we are. I'm really, really bad about staying on top of this. Wow, I don't think I took any photos of the spread. That's a bummer. I need to go back and do that. Oh, boo. Boo, Rachel. Way to go. Okay. Anyways, Did I even fill that in? Oh, I watched YouTube and relaxed at the end of the night. So basically, the main thing that really keeps me like kind of sane lately is watching like food videos on YouTube. It's been my thing in the past month. I've just been religiously watching like street food videos from all over the world, and it's been so calming. A lot of it is like ASMR, so you don't really hear people talking, which is great. There's no narration. There's subtitles, and of course, but it's just the sounds, it's great. It's soothing for me, it just helps me kind of relax, so I always do that before I go to sleep. I know, it might be weird. But anyways, I also wanted to mark International Women's Day. I didn't realize that that was not a holiday script on a lot of the shops that offer holiday scripts, so I just ended up writing it in my, with my handwriting, on my own. I would have loved to have a script though, because I don't, love using my handwriting for holidays. I feel like it's prettier when it's on a script, but, also did a bike ride. I'm pretty sure this day was a gorgeous day outside. Probably in like the 70s and 80s, which was pretty warm for like this time. I feel like it was pretty quick. Getting warm, and then now it's like cold again. It's like in the 40s. I don't understand. But anyways, we went on a bike ride, and then I used those dots. Those are from Sadie Stickers. She had like a variety dot sheet. I just love the small ones. They're dainty, super cute. I love doing this with the cars and the bike. I think it's really cute to foil them. Those flowers are from Honey Inked, and then I just marked meetings again. Those are custom scripts from Paper Trail Plans. I also used my doily scallop circles from the Panda Bird Design and Gathered Layers collection. Those are the mini tacos. I used them at the bottom columns in addition to the florals. Really beautiful. Love layering those together. Got this inspiration from Lauren by cutting out or like trimming down midi boxes and making them, less white borders, making getting rid of the really thick white borders. Wow, I can't talk. And then I layered it on top of this box that had a very busy pattern. So writing on top of it, you wouldn't see my handwriting. So I still wanted that pattern and that effect. So I just used a white box. And then I love this little section I did here. So it rained so much this day, like a ton. I'm pretty sure like my cul-de-sac and like the drains and everything around us was like flooding. It was so much rain. So I used a ton of individual dots, an umbrella from White Deer Stationery, those cute tiny umbrellas from Sadie Stickers, like Rain $2 Tuesday themed spring sticker collection. I don't know. And then the side bow is also from Sadie Stickers. I love those little clouds, they're adorable. So, also marking anything related to YouTube with a YouTube button, which of course is very fitting. I have been sleeping on those icons for a while, but seeing Tay use them a lot, like I've been like super inspired to use them again, and now I want more. So I did just get some in a White Deer Stationery order. She released some social media icons and they're super cute. I'm excited to have some that are foiled, and then, some that are not foiled. So a lot of my foiled icons are mostly from Crafts by Towie. I have some from Planning World, but truly I've been hoarding the ones from Planning World because she's closed right now. I don't know if she's coming back, so I'm kind of nervous to use them all up. Um, and then all of my colored icons are from White Deer Stationery. I just feel like her color palette is so perfect for a lot of kits in this community. Very versatile, and I like that it's very minimal as well. So here I just marked something for Ray and Tay. I'm pretty sure I took photos and did like a reel or something this day. So I used a custom script that Jessica Pannabird Design made for us, and then that really beautiful camera is from Crafts by Towie. And I trained chest and triceps. Again, used some florals to make my own little like divider here. I love the swatch box from the add-on. And then we grabbed tacos. So we found a really, really great Mexican place by us. And truthfully, like I can hands down say like their sauces, like the dipping sauce, like the salsa, and then like the other sauces they do, like the white sauce or whatever. I don't know if that's just an East Coast thing. Let me know. But it's delicious. It's like this white sauce that they serve in addition to like the salsa with your chips when you're first seated. But theirs is so delicious. It tastes super homemade. The seasoning is amazing. It's a little bit spicy, and I love spicy stuff. And even just like the way they marinate their meats, like it's so good. My tacos were delicious. The carnitas I had were hands down bomb. Like probably can say I've had a lot of tacos from different Mexican places around here, and I don't know where this place has been my whole life, but it's been there. I just didn't notice it was there. So I'm gonna start going there. It's a little bit further, but I'm willing to make that extra little commute to go there. Just worth it. Always worth better food, right? Always worth to wait. What am I saying? Whatever. A commute is always worth it for better food. Wow, words are just escaping me. It's fine. It's fine. So I did this doily scallop sticker layering thing with the florals, like I think just twice. So it was pretty balanced, one on each side. And then just marked meetings as always. Oh yeah, so I forgot to mention this, but on Thursday, sorry I skipped through that, but Lauren and I did an Instagram live. Um, no, yeah, we did an Instagram live, but I think I did an Instagram live with Tay when I filmed this. That's so confusing. So the week before, Lauren and I did an Instagram live. I'm pretty sure I was like finishing up another spread then as well, or I think I was doing like my Valentine's spread. I can't remember. And then Tay and I did a live this like recently. I can't even remember the days. Sorry. But I filmed Thursday and half of Friday on that Instagram live that I did with Tay. I think we did our live last Thursday. It was a very impromptu live, and we did like a really fun like trivia kind of plans change episode. It was so fun. I had a great time. So thank you to those that always tune in. It's just always a great time. So we did that. What else did I do? Okay, so I made some food, used some chopsticks to mark that. I did my nails, dropped my little sister off on Friday to school. So I used my Jeep sticker from Panaper Design to mark that. Had 3 meetings. I did a leg workout. And then what else did I mark? Come on, hand, move. Oh, we had cauliflower pizza. So one of the grocery stores near us has the best like cauliflower pizza. It's thin crust. It's so good. We always get the vegetable one, and then like we'll probably throw on our own protein. And honestly, it's just so good. Like, and it makes me feel better because it's cauliflower crust, you know. Okay, so Saturday I watched 21 Bridges. Such a good movie. Really recommend it if you haven't already. R.I.P. Oh man, so sad. Also, it snowed. I don't know what that's about. Like, it was pretty much raining most of Saturday, I think, and then it just started snowing because it was so cold. Have no idea what happened, but yeah, it snowed and it's spring. It's fine. I did cardio on my elliptical at home, and then I layered these 2 like midi box rectangles. I thought that was really cute, kind of similar to layering like the squares. So love that. So this is what inspired the Gathered Layers collection, is because I really do not like writing on stickers that are layered on top of each other, and it's super bumpy, and it makes my handwriting look crazy. So that E looks like it's flying away. It's fine. So that's kind of why that's what gave the inspo to do the Gathered Layers collection, just having shapes layered on top of each other so you don't have to worry about writing on it, and you don't have to worry about layering it yourself. It's already pre-done, so all of that good stuff. But that's just a big thing for me. Even when I layer shapes now using kits and stuff, it's so frustrating, especially when I have to write on the coil on Wednesday. I'm just like, this is not fun for me. Okay, so what else did I do this day? I put makeup on, and then Greg and I went out for date night, so that was really fun. We went downtown for this restaurant. Honestly, wouldn't go there again, to be honest with you. And it sucked because our walk, we had to park into the garage or in a garage and then like walk pretty far. And it was so cold, and the city is closer to the water, so like the breeze it wasn't even a breeze, it was legit just like a storm. It was so cold, and wind was insane. And it was freezing. um the restaurant was decent. We went and we're glad we experienced it, but I wouldn't go there again. Like, the food wasn't like out of the world, you know what I mean? Because it was pretty expensive. It was like one of those like super high end restaurants, and yeah, it wasn't worth it to me. Okay, so on Sunday, I used one of those circles that came with the journaling sheet, and I used a Cross by Towie foiled circle on white paper so I can actually write in there. So daylight saving started, and that was rough. I'm pretty sure I didn't catch up, like it didn't catch up with my schedule until like 4 days or 5 days later. Went on 2 walks with Jace, filmed a plan with me. And then we also watched the last James Bond movie, and then Turning Red. Such a cute movie. And what else? I'm pretty sure that's it. So thanks so much for watching. Here are the leftover stickers, and I hope that you have a great day. Bye.
Into the place, dispatch you from a race. My heart, it started was on your face, and then I'm from the 80s. Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel farther away. Wait on a moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you. Sudden gaze and time, it started racing, but moments tend to fade, and you're too far away from me to get my name in. Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel further away. Wait on the moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you. If you could